You have the power to change your reality, not someday, not in the distant future, right now, in this very moment. Within you lies a power that very few people know about, a silent force, ancient, infinite, waiting to be awakened. And those few who master this power are successful in all areas of life. They walk with clarity, confidence, and purpose. They don't wait for permission, they create their own path. You are the creator of your own life. You are like God, a divine architect of your reality. All your biggest dreams can come true, as long as you believe in yourself. Belief is the gateway to creation. When you shift your inner world, your outer world follows. The question is, are you ready? This journey often requires sacrifices. Today, you will learn to recreate yourself, to shed the limits you've outgrown, and step into a new reality. At the end of this video, I'll also share practical steps you can take to completely shift your reality from the inside out. You will learn how to become the best possible version of yourself. The universe is a reflection of your consciousness. The world is vast and full of things. Infinite choices, paths, and possibilities surround you at all times. But the things you focus on, they grow. Your attention is like fertile soil. Whatever you plant in it, whatever you water with your thoughts and emotions, it begins to bloom. What you ignore fades from your reality, not because it ceases to exist, but because your mind no longer gives it power. Think about this. Have you ever thought about buying a specific car, a certain model, and suddenly you start seeing that car everywhere? It's not a coincidence. It's not magic. It was always there, but your awareness tuned into it. Now, it stands out. Now, it becomes part of your daily experience. This is how your reality works. What you constantly think about, with emotion, with energy, starts to appear in your world more and more. If you focus on abundance, you begin to spot new opportunities. If you focus on love, you start attracting warmth, connection, and kindness. But if you dwell in fear, lack, or doubt, those too become more visible. Your reality mirrors your focus. Not instantly, but inevitably. You are not just observing life, you are shaping it every moment with your attention. This is why you should always focus on the positive and let go of negativity. Unless, of course, negativity is what you truly desire. People often find themselves stuck in unwanted situations. The ego can become attached to things like depression. You tell yourself you're depressed. You convince yourself that you want to heal, but deep down, you may be holding on to the depression because at least it's familiar, and in that familiarity, there's comfort, even if it hurts. What would life even look like if you weren't depressed anymore? Who would you be without that story? There's a strange comfort in familiar pain. The mind often chooses a familiar hell over an unknown heaven, but nothing changes until you're willing to let go. To stop identifying with your suffering. To communicate effectively with the universe, you must be able to focus on the present moment. This moment is the only moment that has ever existed. Yet people so easily get lost in past regrets or future fears. The past, just a former present moment. The future, a moment that hasn't arrived yet, but still a present moment in waiting. Everything happens here, now. This moment is your point of power. The universe only understands the present moment. So if you want success, for example, you must feel and embody success right now. Speak to the universe in the language it understands, the language of the present. If you say, "I will become successful," the universe hears, "I don't want success right now." Instead, say, "I am successful." Feel that success in your body. believe it, live it. When you begin to act, think, and feel like the version of yourself you want to become, you begin to align your frequency with that reality, and the universe has no choice but to respond. Because you're no longer chasing the dream, you are it. All versions of you already exist in parallel realities. Think of it like a television. Each channel represents a different version of yourself. Whether it's the successful entrepreneur, the confident, loving partner, or the peaceful, grounded version of you. These realities are not somewhere far away. They exist right now, in this moment, as parallel possibilities, on a different channel. All you have to do is switch the channel and start watching a different show. It's not about becoming something new, it's about stepping into a version of you that already exists. You've been living in one version, and now it's time to tune into a higher frequency, a more powerful version of yourself. You are simply shifting into a reality where your desires already exist. This might sound abstract at first, so here's a real-world example to help ground these ideas into something more tangible. If you're overweight and your goal is to lose weight, it's not just about changing what you eat, it's about changing who you are. You might have tried dieting before, with little success. Maybe you lost the weight, but then gained it back. That's because you didn't fully shift into the version of yourself who embodies a healthy lifestyle. The old habits took over, pulling you back into familiar patterns. The version of you that is fit and healthy cannot continue with the same eating habits you have now. It simply wouldn't work. Before you've lost a single pound, you must begin living as the healthier version of yourself. Weight loss doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. But when you commit to living as the new, healthier version of you, without reverting back to old, self-sabotaging habits, the results will come, guaranteed. Just like with weight loss, manifestation is not about chasing the things you want, but about aligning yourself with the version of you who already has them. You don't attract what you want by desperately seeking it. You attract it by becoming the person who naturally embodies that reality. Change your habits, your mindset, your energy, and the universe will respond with everything you desire. At the beginning of the video, I said, this journey often requires sacrifices. If you're manifesting success, maybe as a focused entrepreneur, you probably can't keep drinking every weekend like your old self did. That version of you wanted comfort. The future you wants clarity, discipline, and vision. The two don't mix too well. If you're manifesting health and longevity, you can't keep treating your body like it's disposable. You have to make different choices. That might mean sacrificing late-night snacks, saying no to processed food, quitting the habit of smoking cigarettes, and prioritizing quality sleep, even if that means saying no to late-night scrolling. If you want to radically speed up your manifestation process, there's one thing you must do. Raise your vibrational frequency. Everything is energy, and the energy you emit shapes the reality you experience. There are many ways to raise your vibration. I'll dive deeper in a future video, but here's a quick overview. People vibrating at low frequencies, those living in survival mode, weighed down by fear, anxiety, sadness, or addictions, often find it difficult to manifest what they truly desire. Why? Because the energy they send out doesn't match the energy of their desired reality. To become a powerful manifester, you have to embody a higher frequency. Start with what you consume. Eat clean, natural, and healthy foods. Surround yourself with positivity. Be mindful of your thoughts. Choose uplifting ones. Limit your exposure to fear-driven media. Might be best to stop watching news completely. Spend time in nature. Stop using substances. Raising your vibration is like tuning a radio. When you're on the right frequency, you naturally align with the life you've been trying to create. You've probably been waiting for this part of the video, the practical tips. But before we dive in, I want to take a moment to thank you for watching this video this far. Your support means the world to me. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. It motivates me to continue creating helpful and inspiring videos about consciousness on this new channel. Now, let's jump into the practical tips. Act as if you are already the person you want to become. Your actions will shape your reality. Start living in alignment with the version of yourself you're manifesting. Always speak positively about yourself. Words have power. The more you speak with kindness and encouragement toward yourself, the more your mind and reality will reflect that energy. Never say anything negative about yourself, even as a joke. Write down a clear vision of your desired self. What would the best version of you be like? What would their life look like, day to day? And, most importantly, how would it feel to be that person? Take some time to feel that feeling deeply in your body. The more you embody that energy, the quicker it will manifest in your life. Use daily affirmations. Affirmations are powerful tools for reprogramming your subconscious mind. Say them out loud every morning and night, like, I am confident, I am successful, I am worthy. Let these words sink into your mind and soul. Feel them. Believe them. Believe in yourself completely. Trust that you are already the person you are claiming to be. Confidence is magnetic, and when you believe in your own potential, the universe will reflect that belief back to you. Practice gratitude every day. Be thankful for what you have right now. The more you focus on gratitude, the more you will attract things to be grateful for. Shift your mindset from lack to abundance. Remember, it's not about chasing what you want. It's about becoming the person who already has it. The universe is always listening, and your power to shift your reality starts within you. I will see you in the next video.